So welcome to the very first day of Do-It-Yourself Week, DIY Week. I'm so excited because this is going to be a really cute DIY, as you could see on the beginning of this video. So let's just get started and let's get crafting. So first things first, you're going to take the scarf and use the end of the scarf and put it on the center of the wreath. And basically what you're going to be doing is wrapping the scarf all around the wreath work until it's complete. So this is what I'm just doing. So when I reach the end, my scarf has little frays at the bottom, so I'm going to see if I can wrap it around again, and then after I wrap it around, I'm going to be securing it by just tying those two ends together. So this is what it looks like tied. As you can see, I still have little frays sticking out. So what I'm going to be doing is just stuffing it in one of the openings of the scarf and just stuffing it in there. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. And then I'm just going to kind of cover it up. And then I'm going to be pinning it with a safety pin. So this is what your wreath should look like after the pinning. So to add a bit of cuteness to the wreath, I'm going to be using this really cute burlap and lace ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. So what I did, I cut 3 strands of that ribbon to make a kind of like a wall in the middle of the wreath. And how I measured the ribbon was by measuring it from the top of the wreath to the bottom of the wreath, if that makes any sense. And you'll see that in a minute. So hopefully this all makes sense. So how to secure the ribbon on your wreath, we're going to be using a glue gun, and just what you want to do is just plug that baby up, and it's pretty easy. I will say that in these videos I was actually talking, but then I didn't like what I was saying, so I am trying to do a voiceover right now, so that's why you can see like hand motions and stuff like that. So just so you know. So now we're going to be hot gluing the ribbon. So I'm just going to be taking the edge of the ribbon and just making a little line across, and then I'm going to put it on the top of the wreath, as you can see. Okay, so now we're going to be flipping it over to the bottom section of the wreath, and the bottom section is more longer than the top section, so I'm going to be doing the same thing as I did on the top, just on the bottom. Okay, so I did the same to all of the ribbon strands. Now that it's all done and secure, it's really cute, but I feel like it's just missing something. So I'm going to be using a cute little wooden letter. I don't know if you can see it. A cute wooden letter right here. And I'm just going to be placing it in the center of my wreath. So what I'm going to be doing is just hot gluing the T, which I actually ran out of glue in this video, so yeah. So after I've hot glued the T, I'm going to be putting the T, like the eye of the T, in the center of the ribbon, and then I'm just going to be pressing that down, and then the edges of the T, I'm going to be securing it with the side ribbons, and then just going to be pressing down, making sure that's really gonna stay on tidy, and yeah. So here's the finished look. Now I'm going to be needing something to let it hang on the door. So I'm going to be using more ribbon and I'm just going to be measuring it just to see what it will look like. So doing that, and I'm just going to be cutting it out, and yeah. So now I'm going to be flipping the wreath over and going to be hot gluing the ribbon. But I felt like that it wasn't very secure with just the hot glue, and I didn't think it was going to stick. So I also used some safety pins that you will see later in the video. So this is what the finished product should look like, and you just made your scarf wreath.